Many men can engage in physical intimacy, but only a few truly make love from the heart. This distinction is crucial, especially for individuals in their 50s and beyond, where relationships evolve beyond mere passion into deeper emotional connection, companionship, and security. As we age, intimacy becomes less about physical acts and more about fostering a meaningful emotional bond. Have you ever questioned whether your partner truly loves you during intimate moments? Does he see intimacy as just an act, or does he make it a reflection of his love for you? Today, we will explore 7 signs that reveal when a man is making love from the heart. These insights are not just about recognizing love in the bedroom, but also about understanding how emotional depth transforms relationships into something fulfilling and long-lasting. Number 1, he slows down and savors every moment, the mark of a deeply loving man. In a world that often prioritizes speed, efficiency, and instant gratification, a man who slows down and truly savors each moment stands out. His approach to intimacy is not about reaching an endpoint, but about fully experiencing and cherishing every second spent with his partner. This is one of the most profound signs of a deeply loving man, his ability to be fully present, to appreciate the connection, and to make his partner feel truly seen, valued, and adored. A man who genuinely cherishes intimacy as an experience rather than a goal will show it in multiple ways. His touches are slow and meaningful. Every caress feels intentional. Whether he's running his fingers through your hair or tracing soft circles on your skin, his touch carries warmth, tenderness, and affection. He isn't hurried or distracted. He's fully immersed in the moment with you. He lingers on kisses. A kiss is not just a fleeting gesture for him. He takes his time, deepening the connection through slow, lingering kisses. Each kiss feels like an expression of love, not just a routine or a step towards something else. His hands explore gently, as though memorizing every inch of you. He isn't just touching for the sake of it. He is exploring, learning, and appreciating. His hands move as if he's trying to ingrain the feeling of you into his memory, valuing every curve, every reaction, and every shared breath. He holds you close, before, during, and after. For him, intimacy is not just about physical closeness, but emotional safety. He embraces you before, showing his desire and affection. During, he remains engaged and connected, and afterward, he doesn't pull away. He holds you close, cherishing the warmth and security of being together. A man who slows down and values intimacy beyond physical pleasure demonstrates that he sees his partner as more than just someone to satisfy an urge. Instead, he sees intimacy as an act of love, connection, and emotional bonding. Here's why this is significant. 1, he prioritizes emotional connection over physical satisfaction. A man who genuinely loves doesn't just focus on what he gets out of intimacy. He prioritizes how his partner feels. His goal isn't just to finish, but to make the moment meaningful for both. 2, he respects and cherishes his partner. The way he touches, kisses, and holds his partner shows his deep respect. He understands that true intimacy is about mutual care and admiration, not just desire. 3, he lives in the moment with you. In a fast-paced world, being present is rare. When a man takes his time, it means he values you and the moment you're sharing. He isn't distracted by external thoughts or rushing through. He is fully there with you and for you. 4, he creates a safe, loving space. When a man takes the time to hold you close and cherish you, he fosters a sense of security. His actions communicate that you are safe, appreciated, and deeply loved. Ultimately, a man who slows down and savors every moment is a man who truly loves. His love is not just in words, but in every lingering touch, every deep kiss, and every moment he chooses to fully experience with you. Number 2, he puts your pleasure above his own. A true sign of deep emotional connection. When a man makes love with his heart rather than just his body, he prioritizes your pleasure, comfort, and emotional fulfillment over his own immediate gratification. This selfless approach to intimacy is a powerful indicator of his love, care, and emotional connection with you. It goes beyond mere physical attraction or lust. It's about cherishing you as a person, valuing your feelings, and ensuring that intimacy is a deeply fulfilling experience for both of you. How to recognize this sign? 1, he pays close attention to your reactions. A man who truly cares about your pleasure doesn't just go through the motions. He watches your body language, listens to your breathing, and notices how you respond to different forms of touch. If he senses that something isn't pleasurable for you, he adjusts accordingly, without hesitation. His focus is not just on his own experience, but on making sure you feel good. 2, he asks what makes you feel good and listens attentively. Rather than assuming he knows what pleases you, he openly communicates and asks about your desires, preferences, and boundaries. He genuinely listens to your responses and remembers them, making an effort to incorporate what you love into your intimate moments. This kind of attentiveness is a strong sign of emotional investment and respect. 3, he is patient and never rushes the experience. A man who prioritizes your pleasure understands that intimacy isn't just about reaching a goal, it's about enjoying the journey together. He takes his time ensuring that you are completely comfortable and engaged. He doesn't pressure or rush you, but rather allows moments of closeness to unfold naturally, making the experience more meaningful and emotionally satisfying. 4, he ensures you feel emotionally safe and valued. Beyond physical pleasure, he makes sure you feel loved, respected, and secure. He reassures you with his words, gestures, and presence. He doesn't treat intimacy as a transaction, but as an act of deep emotional and physical connection. He cares about your emotional well-being before, during, and after your intimate moments, making you feel truly valued. Why this matters? It reflects his emotional maturity. A man who prioritizes your pleasure over his own demonstrates emotional maturity. He understands that true intimacy isn't just about satisfying physical urges, it's about connection, understanding, and mutual satisfaction. His selflessness in the bedroom is a reflection of his overall approach to the relationship. It shows his deep commitment to you. If a man sees intimacy as a shared experience rather than a personal indulgence, it means he is deeply committed to you. He isn't just interested in fleeting moments of pleasure, but in building a strong, loving relationship where both partners feel equally cherished. It strengthens your emotional and physical bond. When intimacy is approached with genuine care and attentiveness, it creates a powerful emotional bond between you and your partner. This bond extends beyond the bedroom and strengthens your overall relationship, fostering trust, security, and deep emotional closeness. It demonstrates his respect for you. A man who values your pleasure and comfort is someone who respects you as a person. He sees you as more than just a partner in intimacy. He sees you as someone worthy of love, care, and deep emotional connection. This level of respect is essential for a healthy, fulfilling relationship. When a man puts your pleasure above his own, he is not only demonstrating his love and commitment, but also deepening the emotional and physical bond between you. It's a sign of genuine intimacy, selflessness, and a desire to build a meaningful connection. If your partner embodies this quality, it's a strong indication that he truly values and cherishes you. Number 3, he holds you tight before, during, and after, a sign of deep love. Love is more than words. It's expressed through actions, body language, and the way a person makes you feel. When a man truly loves you, his touch carries meaning. It isn't just about physical pleasure, but about emotional connection, security, and affection. One of the clearest signs of deep love is when he holds you tightly before, during, and after intimacy. This is a powerful indicator that he cherishes not only the act itself, but also the bond he shares with you. Not all physical touch is created equal. Some people engage in intimacy without much emotional investment, but when a man genuinely loves you, his physical gestures reflect his feelings. Here's how you can recognize this sign in your relationship. Before intimacy, he hugs you tightly before things become intimate. This isn't just a casual embrace, it's one that makes you feel safe, warm, and protected. His touch is affectionate, not just passionate. He may stroke your hair, kiss your forehead, or hold your hands gently. He takes his time, ensuring that you feel comfortable and loved, rather than rushing through the moment. During intimacy, he maintains physical closeness throughout. Whether it's holding your hand, stroking your face, or wrapping his arms around you, he makes sure there's a deep emotional connection. He looks into your eyes, showing that he's present in the moment and truly connected to you. His touch is gentle yet intentional, making sure you feel loved rather than just physically desired. After intimacy, he doesn't just roll over or move away, he holds you close. Whether it's spooning, lying face to face, or wrapping you in his arms, he makes sure you feel the warmth of his presence. He may whisper sweet words or express how much he loves being with you. Even if words aren't spoken, the silence is comfortable and filled with love. He simply enjoys being near you, letting you rest in his embrace. Why this matters? Physical intimacy is often seen as just a physical act, but in a loving relationship, it's much more than that. It's an expression of emotional connection, trust, and vulnerability. A man who holds you tightly before, during, and after intimacy isn't just focused on his own pleasure. He values the bond you share. Here's why this sign is so important. It shows emotional security. When a man keeps you close, he's not afraid of emotional intimacy. He wants you to feel safe and loved, reinforcing the emotional connection between you both. It indicates genuine affection. Some people engage in intimacy without emotional depth, but a man who prioritizes closeness is showing you that he deeply cares. His physical gestures go beyond mere attraction. They are rooted in affection. It strengthens your relationship. When intimacy is more than just an act, but a moment of deep connection, it helps build a strong, lasting bond between partners. This kind of physical closeness fosters trust, love, and emotional security. It shows that he values you. A man who truly loves you doesn't just focus on himself. He ensures that you feel cherished and respected, not just in the moment, but before and after as well. His affection doesn't stop when the act is over. It continues because for him, being with you is about more than just physical connection. Love is often found in the little things. How someone holds you, how they look at you, and how they make you feel in their presence. If your partner holds you tightly before, during, and after intimacy, it's a beautiful sign that he truly values and loves you. He sees intimacy not as a fleeting moment, but as an opportunity to connect, protect, and cherish you. When a man loves you deeply, his touch isn't just physical, it's emotional, meaningful, and filled with love. Number 4, he maintains deep eye contact, a window to his soul. Eye contact is often referred to as the window to the soul, and when it comes to relationships, it can be one of the most powerful indicators of deep emotional connection. The way a person looks at you can reveal their true feelings, often more than words ever could. If your partner maintains deep eye contact, especially during intimate moments, it is a clear sign that he is emotionally invested in you. How to recognize this sign: steady and intentional eye contact. A man who is emotionally connected will not shy away from maintaining eye contact. When you talk, he listens with his eyes, making sure that you feel heard and understood. During intimate moments, his gaze remains locked with yours, as if he is trying to communicate emotions that words cannot fully express. Warmth, tenderness, and admiration in his gaze. The way he looks at you carries depth. His eyes soften when they meet yours, filled with warmth, tenderness, and admiration. You might notice a subtle smile forming at the corners of his lips as he looks at you, a reflection of the affection he feels. Eye contact, beyond intimate moments. Deep eye contact is not limited to moments of passion. Even in everyday situations, while having a conversation, sharing a meal, or simply sitting together, his eyes reveal his emotions. When he gazes at you lovingly while you're doing something simple, like reading or cooking, it's a sign that his love for you extends beyond physical attraction. Eyes that reflect love and appreciation. His eyes show more than just interest, they show appreciation. When you speak, his gaze tells you that he values your words and presence. He may look at you with pride when you achieve something, or with empathy when you're feeling down. His eyes act as mirrors to his soul, reflecting a love that goes beyond the surface. Why this matters: eye contact builds emotional trust. Trust is the foundation of any strong relationship, and deep eye contact fosters a sense of security and emotional intimacy. When your partner looks into your eyes with love and sincerity, it creates a connection that makes you feel safe and cherished. It's a sign of emotional vulnerability. Avoiding eye contact can sometimes indicate discomfort or emotional distance. When a man holds your gaze, he is allowing himself to be vulnerable with you. He isn't just physically present, he is emotionally present as well, letting you see his true self. It enhances communication. Words can sometimes be misleading, but the eyes rarely lie. through deep eye contact, you can often sense how he truly feels about you, even without a spoken word. A loving gaze during an argument may indicate that he cares deeply, even if frustration is present. It strengthens intimacy. Physical intimacy is not just about touch, it's about connection. When he maintains deep eye contact during intimate moments, it shows that he sees you as more than just a physical partner. He sees you as someone special, someone he is emotionally bonded with. It shows genuine love. Lust can be fleeting, but love is enduring. When he looks at you as if you were the most important person in the world, it's a clear indication that his feelings go beyond surface-level attraction. His love is deep, real, and unwavering. Deep eye contact is one of the most powerful non-verbal ways a man can express his love and commitment. If he consistently looks into your eyes with warmth and admiration, he is not just sharing his body with you, he is sharing his heart. A man who values deep eye contact values emotional intimacy, and that is the foundation of a strong and lasting relationship. Number 5, he uses words to express his love. Many men struggle with expressing emotions, whether due to societal conditioning, upbringing, or personal temperament. However, when a man truly loves you, he makes a conscious effort to put his feelings into words. He understands that communication is key to building and maintaining a strong, loving relationship. Even if verbal expressions of love do not come naturally to him, he will try because he values the emotional connection he shares with you. A man who expresses his love through words will often display the following behaviors. He tells you, "I love you." While these 3 words are simple, they carry deep significance. A man who loves you will say them sincerely and frequently, not just out of habit, but because he truly feels it. He offers heartfelt compliments. Instead of just commenting on your looks, he appreciates your character, intelligence, kindness, or the way you make him feel. He asks about your feelings. A loving man doesn't just talk about himself. He genuinely wants to know how you feel, what's on your mind, and whether you are happy in the relationship. He reassures you during tough times. If you're feeling down or insecure, he knows how to comfort you with his words, reminding you of your worth and strength. He speaks about the future with you. If he talks about plans, dreams, and a life together, it's a clear sign he is emotionally invested. Even men who are not naturally expressive may find their own ways to verbalize love, whether through playful teasing, affectionate nicknames, or simple phrases like, "I miss you," or "I'm proud of you." Why this matters. Words are powerful. They shape emotions, strengthen bonds, and provide reassurance in a relationship. When a man verbally expresses his love, it shows he is emotionally present and invested, not just physically attracted to you. Verbal affirmation strengthens emotional intimacy. Hearing words of love and appreciation helps both partners feel valued and secure. It builds trust and reassurance. Clear communication prevents misunderstandings and reassures you of his commitment. It helps navigate conflicts. A man who expresses himself with words is more likely to resolve conflicts through discussion rather than shutting down emotionally. It enhances the connection. Words can turn ordinary moments into something special. A simple "I'm lucky to have you" can brighten your day and deepen your bond. Some men may struggle to express love through words because they were raised in environments where emotions were not openly discussed. If your partner is one of them, his attempts, no matter how small, should be appreciated. Over time, as trust grows, he may become more comfortable expressing his love verbally. Ultimately, love is not just about grand gestures, but also about the small, meaningful words shared every day. A man who makes an effort to communicate his love, whether through spoken words, heartfelt messages, or simple affirmations, is showing that he values you and the relationship deeply. Number 6, he's fully present. No distractions, no ego. A man who makes love from the heart is fully engaged in the moment, bringing his entire presence to the experience. He is not merely focused on the physical aspect of intimacy, but on the deeper emotional and spiritual connection with his partner. His attention is undivided, his energy is aligned with yours, and his heart is open. This level of presence transforms intimacy from a simple act into a profound exchange of love, trust, and vulnerability. A man who is truly present in intimacy exhibits key behaviors that reveal his deep connection and engagement. No distractions. His phone is put away, notifications are ignored, and his mind isn't elsewhere. He isn't thinking about work, checking the time, or letting external stressors interfere. His attention is entirely on you, making you feel like the most important person in the world. Responsive to your emotions. He doesn't just go through the motions or follow a script. Instead, he tunes into your energy, expressions, and body language, adjusting his approach to match your emotions in the moment. Whether it's slowing down, holding you closer, or whispering words of affirmation, he adapts to what you need rather than focusing on his own desires alone. Deep eye contact. He looks into your eyes with sincerity, not just passion. His gaze communicates love, security, and connection, making you feel seen and cherished. This kind of eye contact fosters trust and emotional depth. Physical and emotional alignment. His touch, breathing, and movements sync naturally with yours, creating a rhythm of mutual understanding. He isn't rushing or trying to impress, but is instead savoring every moment, ensuring the experience is meaningful for both of you. Expresses vulnerability. A man who is fully present in intimacy is not afraid to express his emotions. He might whisper affirmations of love, hold you tightly, or even share something deeply personal in the moment. His openness shows that he is not just physically present, but emotionally available. Presence in intimacy is one of the most profound indicators of love and emotional investment. When a man is truly present, he is not just doing something, he is sharing something, builds deep intimacy. Presence creates an emotional bridge between two people, deepening their bond beyond just the physical. When both partners are fully engaged, the experience becomes an act of love rather than just a routine. Enhances trust and security. Knowing that your partner is fully there with you makes you feel safe and valued. It fosters a sense of belonging and reassurance that you are cherished, not just desired. Strengthens emotional connection. When a man is fully present, intimacy becomes more than just an act. It becomes a language of love. Through this presence, he communicates that he is invested in you, not just in the experience itself. Eliminates ego-driven behavior. A man who is genuinely present in intimacy is not focused on performance, validation, or self-gratification. Instead, he prioritizes connection over control, making the experience about mutual pleasure rather than personal achievement. In a world full of distractions, a man who gives you his undivided attention is offering you one of the rarest and most valuable gifts, his presence. Number 7, he makes you feel beautiful and valued. True intimacy goes beyond mere attraction. It is about making your partner feel deeply loved, appreciated, and respected. When a man truly values you, he doesn't just see your outer beauty, he recognizes your worth on a much deeper level. His words, actions, and the way he looks at you all reflect his admiration and love. A man who truly cherishes you will consistently make you feel beautiful and valued, not just in moments of passion, but in everyday interactions. Here's how you can tell. 1, he compliments you genuinely. Some men may give surface-level compliments about physical appearance, but a man who truly values you will offer meaningful and heartfelt compliments. He notices the small things, how your eyes light up when you talk about something you love, the way you laugh, your kindness toward others, or your dedication to your goals. His compliments aren't just generic or obligatory, they are specific and sincere. Instead of just saying, "You look nice," he might say, "I love the way you carry yourself. It's so graceful and confident. Your smile makes my whole day better. You have such a warm and compassionate heart. I admire that about you." His words show that he sees and appreciates you as a person, not just as an attractive figure. 2, he treats you with admiration beyond just physical attraction. A man who genuinely values you will appreciate all aspects of who you are. Physical attraction might draw people together initially, but a deep emotional connection is what sustains a relationship. He listens to you intently when you speak, showing that he values your thoughts and opinions. He respects your choices and supports your ambitions. He encourages you to pursue your dreams, knowing that your happiness is important. He admires your intelligence, strength, and resilience. Whether you are solving a problem at work or handling a tough situation with grace, he recognizes and acknowledges your abilities. This type of admiration is what makes a relationship truly fulfilling. You feel seen, heard, and appreciated for who you are at your core. 3. He makes sure you feel cherished in every way. Beyond words, his actions will consistently show that he values you. He prioritizes your happiness. He makes an effort to do things that make you happy, whether it's planning small surprises, cooking your favorite meal, or simply holding your hand when you need comfort. He expresses his love in different ways. Love is not just about saying, "I love you." It's also about acts of kindness, thoughtful gestures, and emotional support. He shows love through actions, like remembering important details about you, standing by your side during tough times, or making sacrifices for your well-being. He makes you feel safe. A man who truly values you will create a safe emotional space for you. You won't feel the need to hide your feelings, fears, or vulnerabilities. Instead, he reassures you that you are loved, accepted, and cherished just as you are. When a man makes you feel beautiful and valued, it fosters emotional security and deepens the bond between you. You don't have to question your worth in his eyes because his love and admiration are evident. This type of love builds confidence, strengthens trust, and creates a foundation for a long-lasting relationship. A man who genuinely values you doesn't just say it, he proves it every single day. When a man makes love from the heart, it's not just about physical closeness, it's about emotional depth and lifelong connection. True love transcends fleeting passion and momentary attraction. It is a bond built on trust, understanding, and unwavering commitment. When love is rooted in the heart, it nurtures both partners, fostering a relationship that grows stronger over time. Deep love is not just about the grand gestures or intense emotions. It is found in the quiet moments, holding hands after decades together, supporting each other through life's hardships, and celebrating the small victories of everyday life. It is about truly seeing your partner, accepting their imperfections, and choosing them every single day. This kind of love creates emotional security, a sense of belonging, and a connection that endures the test of time. Have you experienced love like this? Have you ever felt the profound impact of a deep emotional bond? Share your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear your perspective. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Golden Years Balance for more insights on love, relationships, and emotional well-being. Let's continue this journey of discovering the beauty of deep, lasting love together.